Hi, I'm Rick Lasky, and for today's Pride and Ownership Minutes, I'd like to take a moment and visit with you about our firefighters' safety. There are a lot of different programs out there that are making a difference in the lives of firefighters, keeping them safe and keeping them alive and letting them return home to their families. But to be honest, if we want to take a hard look at our safety, we need to be honest about what's killing us. I think it's incredible. I think the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation, I think there's a lot of associations, a lot of folks doing some absolutely incredible work out there. But if we want to have the answer to reducing the numbers of a lot of our line of duty deaths, for one in particular, that the numbers seem to keep rising, listen really, really closely and carefully. Click. It's called the seatbelt. It's called the seatbelt. You know, nobody's allowed to leave the hospital without putting their child in a car seat. You know, firefighters need to be thinking about their own safety. You need to buckle up. I don't care how much of a pain in the ass it is. You need to be seatbelted. If you don't want to be ejected out the window of your rig when someone rolls it, then put your seatbelt on. If you don't want to blow your back out, then get someone to help you lift. Even if it means waking the engine up at 3 in the morning to help you get a patient up onto your cot. If you don't want cancer, put your face piece back on. This ain't your old man's fire. I was horrible at that. I had to apologize to the entire Texas Fire Chiefs Association instructors because I was horrible that way. I never wore my mask, not to prove anything, just because I was around some cave people, if you will, with bad habits. And I took on those bad habits. You know, it's never too late to change, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's not the same stuff that my old man was fighting in the way of fires years ago. If you don't want to smash into things when you're driving, then stop at stop signs and stop at red lights. It's pretty simple. Get someone to help you. Make sure there's always someone to back you up. And if you can't, if you're by yourself and you're running water, you're doing something, then get off, disembark, they call it, walk, do a 360 around the rig if there's no one there to make sure, and do the best you can to not run into things or run over anybody. I think there is an easy answer to it. I sign all my books, everyone goes home, because I truly believe everyone should have a chance to go home. You want the courage to be safe, which I think is another incredible program, then have the courage to be safe. I'm Rick Lasky, and there's your Pride and Ownership Minutes for today. Be safe and take care of each other.